Alright, I have a mess on my hands and I need to do something about it because it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So, as you can see behind me, it's a mess in my carport. It looks horrible every single time I pull up, and I've just got stuff stashed everywhere. So let me just show you what I've got going. I've already done a little bit of work. Yeah, it's got to get done. No matter how bad I want this bathroom done, this has got to get done first. So let's just take a look, see what's going on. So bags, those are all cans. I have a project that I want to do with those cans because I want to see the efficiency of this project, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to tell you it's a project. But I had wood pallets lined up right here, and I was storing all my little pieces of wood that I never use because I end up going to Lowe's anyway or wherever and buying a piece that I need. So it's now there. This is going to get reorganized and cleaned up. This has got to get cleaned out. This all has to get cleaned out. Obviously I have a table saw that I have not used because it just keeps getting crap put on top of it, which it's probably going to continue to get crap put on top of it. But I still need to get it nice and clean and ready to use. So, and then I have this area that is like the worst collector of this. Every fall it just collects and you can't get rid of it. So I have this area as well. I kind of need to figure out what to do here. I kind of need to figure out what to do here as well. Because I'm out of space, and I got 1, 2, 3, and I got fourth one at my parents' house that my dad is kind of squeezing me on to come and get. And that one I want more than any of these cars. Well, maybe for the exception of that one, because I like that one. And that one, but that one's not mine. That's my daughter's. She's got to do something with it at some point as well. So, yeah. My desire is I would like to build a garage here. With the prices of houses, you know, and the prices of houses that are going on right now are just stupid in my area. I'm sure they're stupid in your area too, because you're all probably thinking the same thing. Why in the world is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house going for $200,000? Yeah, that's how stupid it is here. Things like that are just crazy. I'll just give you a brief really quick. I mean, I looked at one yesterday that was a 5-bedroom, 2-bath, same lot size as mine, no carport. $442,000 is what they had it listed for. Yes, it is remodeled. Everything is done, whatever. But I'm thinking, are you kidding me? I have a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with the same footage or 200 square foot more. I'm going to list my house for $442,000 and see if I get it. Why not? But the realistic idea is that, yeah, I can go and sell my property, but then what? Then I got to go, I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, I've seriously thought about selling it and just buying a trailer house and just parking the trailer somewhere and living in the trailer for, you know, till the housing market crashes, and then buy a house that I want, and I have plenty of money to do whatever I want to do at that point. So I'm weighing it, but here's where my hopes and dreams come into, and I don't know whether or not it'll get done next year or the year after, but I want to take that carport and bring it out and build a garage. Not so far out in here, about a 40-foot long garage. I know it doesn't seem very long or very big, but I just want something that I can go and be able to stay warm in for a change instead of freezing and working on stuff all the time. So that's what it is that I'm hoping that I can get rid of this structure. My insurance isn't going to raise very much. I've already checked that out. You know, there's not a whole lot that's going to change other than I'm going to have a garage, I hope. I mean, there's no guarantee to it. Things happen. Look at the wood prices. I mean, they're starting to come down, but they're not coming down at the rate that says, yeah, I'm going to jump into that and build something anytime soon. So that's where I'm at. But in the meantime, I got to get the mess cleaned up. So let's jump into it and get going.
you last night. I love you, Verona. I love you tight. Verona, Verona, what you do last night? I love you, Verona. I love you tight. Verona, Verona, what you do last night? I even love you, Verona. I love you tight. I even love you, Verona. I even love you tight. I even love you, Verona. I even love you tight. Verona, Verona, what you do last night? Verona, Verona, I even love you tight. Verona, Verona, what you do last night? What you do last night?
Alright, so we're making some headway here. Yeah, great discoloration of water there. That's a little bit of oil. So I've got this side basically clean. And I'm working on this side. You see I still got a big puddle right there, but this side is cleaned off really good. I restacked the siding right there. Just in case, I'll just give you a glimpse of that too. So, got a bunch of wire I found I forgot I had. Anyway, James Hardy siding, I picked that up at Lowe's for a pretty penny. I have a project for that. Yeah, I know. So I've got a project for that. I am going to move those fence boards over here. That way a guy can get in and out fairly reasonably. And I can keep a little bit better eye on those as far as if somebody's deciding they want to borrow a few and not return them. So anyway, almost there. I'm going to take a little bit of a break while this dries out here so that way I can move them. So that's awesome, neighbors. Gotta love it. Gotta love little kids too, because that's usually the ones who's getting yelled at. So anyway, gonna get that cleaned up and take a little break. I've been out here for a couple hours. Yeah, I'm hot. It's not really over hot, it's just hot. Alright, so I got the carport cleaned up. It took pretty much all day to do. So still not completely 100% clean, but it's 100% better than what it was. So I'll just kind of show you a little bit here. comparable to what it was with everything sitting in here and the picket sitting in here. You couldn't get in. So I've got all the pickets lined up. No, I'm not selling my house. That's just a sign I'm going to be lending. I used to have those back in my real estate days. But I got all the pickets laid up over here. I did get the old beast nice and clean. Dust has already settled on it. Heck, I even got the truck nice and shiny too. So there's still things that I have to do, but at least now I can get in with the car. You know, it's still messy, but this is all the stuff that I'm finding that I've got to put in there. But that's got to get cleaned out. It's a mess in there too. So, but at least I've got it, put away to the point where people can't really see it when they drive by or pull up. So uber happy. Right now, I'm gonna go in and show you the bathroom. I kind of had a little bit of an issue with some of the work there that I got started doing. So I'll just kind of show you what's going on there. So I wasn't too happy with it when I was getting ready to paint it. So we kind of started over a little bit. Well, I shouldn't say I started over. Don't want to start over, but yeah, I kind of started over wanting to fill up a little bit more spots and stuff like that. So let's jump in there and take a look. All right, so we had that. I got that patched, if you remember correctly, and I had run the joint compound the wall. Good night. It's Wednesday or Thursday. I don't even know what day this is right now. It could be Tuesday. Maybe it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. No. Anyway, I got that all filled, but when I came in, I had the lights off, and there was just enough light coming from the window over here that I just kind of saw some spots that were doing that number. So I didn't like it at all. I kind of figured it would show once you put the paint on it. So I had to go ahead and put some more joint compound on it around the outside edges of that and down here just a little bit and straight back up. I want to get it filled. I want it done right. I want it to look clean again, nice crisp wall that's painted. So yeah, so that's kind of where I have to leave it because it's going to take a day, basically almost 16 hours for that to dry. It's probably less than that, but by the time it does dry, I'm going to be going to bed, so I'm not even worried about sanding it. So we get the carport cleaned up. I got putty put on. I got that fixed. I had to re-putty it. I did put some paint on it. That's actually how I found the lines in it and stuff like that. So I'm happy at least that I caught that. So the toilet's in. Oh yeah, get to use a toilet that works. Not that my other two toilets don't work. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna get that sanded and then textured and painted, and then we'll be moving on. I'm gonna just do all the little touch-up stuff that I have to. I noticed a couple spots that I need to touch up in the walk-in for caulk, where the caulk kind of shrunk. If you've been watching, I kind of told you that color match caulk from Mop A likes to shrink a little bit. So I found a couple areas that are doing that. I'm going to fill it before I even turn the water on because I want no problems at all. So I'll be putting the doors on the vanity, and I got to go pick up tile. I have not picked up tile for it, or the sink actually. I got a lot of work to do. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave you. It's kind of a boring one this time. I know, not a lot of action going on other than cleaning. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave. And the next one, I'll have a little bit more work to do. I had quite a bit of stuff outside the house that had to get taken care of. I've just been putting it off. So we'll get this thing knocked out here and by this next video, I think. Which means I got to come up with another project. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. So anyway, I'll get this thing done. I'm ready for it to be done. Now the only thing that I won't have is going to be a door, because I'm still trying to pick out a door that will fit. So I'm probably going to end up with a curtain on it. Yeah, I know. That kind of sucks for how nice it is and stuff like that, but it is what it is. You just don't rush into things like that, especially when you're going to pay $300, $400, $500 for a shower door. Yeah, they get expensive, people. So anyway, that's all I have. Hit that like button. Get those YouTube algorithms going. I appreciate you guys watching every single time. It means a lot every single time you guys take time out to do that. So you keep watching, I'll keep posting, and you have a good day.